Alright guys, can you listen to me? Okay, hello guys, can you listen? Hello guys. Okay, now we're going to start EarthBound. Okay, this is a really fun game I like to play. Um, is the game I love the most, like I ever played in my whole life. Should I say it like that? Okay, so this is my first stream I ever made here on Twitch. I hope you guys like it. Um, Let me just put here full screen for me, and yeah, I'm just going to delete this one and start a new game. Fast, of course. Medio, stereo, mono, and I'm going with the banana flavor. Strawberry, I like it. Peanut is not so bad. Mint is good as well, but it's overrated in my opinion, so I like banana. Everyone loves banana. Okay, so here we are with Ness. The I don't care option I think is one of the best decisions the coders, developers have to put like in the game. I think that's also valid for speedrunners. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let's go here. Oops. Yeah, you have another options like to choose from. So let's go with poop. Name your pet. King because he's a king. Okay. Alright, so this is the only option I'm going to put different along with the other one. So I'm just going to be here creative and put arepa because everyone loves arepa, right? I think so, yeah. So let's see. Okay. I think nobody's going to see this, so it's okay. Like I'm not expecting like a lot of people watching this right now. I will probably like promote this through the Discord channels and Discord servers. I mean, I really hope people like my stream though. This is my first time. My sister, including my parents in general, have been encouraging me to stream because, especially my sister, say that I have a lot of charisma. So yeah, I always want to stream and buy the materials and all that stuff included. So okay, let's get into it. This is where that you guys should wish me good luck because this is a game that I mean, I wouldn't say like it's a game that has like a lot to put on, like time, yeah, that's the first one. But time, of course, you have to put a lot of time on it, patience. It's not an easy game though. Like, well, I wouldn't say like it's not an easy game, but I mean, it's not difficult, but it's not easy. Should I say medium? Yeah, like I think this is, well, yeah, I think Airbound, like in general, it should be like, in general, a game for everyone, like to at least play once in their lifetime. Because it's a really fun game though. I really like well, should I agree that the game deserves like all the cult following they have in the following years? Yes, absolutely. This is a really fun game. I really like it. I think this is like my 12th run I do of this game that I finish it all and stuff. I finished it in like in a lot of platforms, including like 3DS. But this is the first time I'm doing like in official hardware, like original hardware, should I say, like um, with the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. So I think this is the most close that I can do with Super Nintendo original hardware. Sadly, this game, I think yeah, in Japan was a huge success back in the day, including the third game and the first game, of course. However, yeah, sadly, I think it has like, well, I think no, I like it had a poor marketing. I don't know who decided to like in the marketing of this game when it came out, but it was really poor. Of course, like the developers like really expected to have a boom like in North America, which is understandable. Um, yeah, I don't think they deserve that. I think, I mean, the story of this game, like when they start making it, is crazy. So basically, like Shigesato Itoi, the creator of all this game, he's a popular novelist in Japan back in the day, and he always wanted to make a game by his own, like he write a game and stuff. However, I think that was after he played Dragon Quest. Yeah, sadly, yeah, I think Urban Beginnings, which is Mother One in Japan, because Urban is called Mother Two. Sadly, like yeah, um, it never see like the light of the day in North America. Sadly, I think it was like until 30 years later. Yeah, I think it was like 30 or 20 something years later that it finally got released. But nothing about Mother 3. That's we're going to get into it after um in a little bit. So yeah, back in the story, he put his project, and Miyamoto really liked it though. He was really interested in that. Yeah, so he decided to work together on the game. Like he was like guide him and stuff, and yeah, Mother One was a huge success in Japan after that. It was released on the on the NES, and I think he was in 1988. All of this I'm saying right now is in memory. I'm not googling any of this, so if I have some mistakes and stuff, please let me know. I will gladly like share with you what I think of it. So okay, after he had like a good um success with Mother 1, he decided to make Mother 2, which is Earthbound, this game we're playing right now. Alright, so what happened with Mother 2 and development hell back in the day? So basically, it was a new hardware. Super Nintendo was nothing like DS and ES to make games on it, like to develop games on it, coding and all that stuff. It was a really superior hardware. It was something like, yeah, ahead of its time, let's say the least. I think the Super Nintendo, yeah, of course, it was ahead of its time. I think, yeah, Super Nintendo is my favorite console of like the Wii. Sorry, of the Nintendo consoles in general, along with the Wii, of course, and the handheld. Of course, this DS is the first console I ever had in my life of any game like hardware. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do here a little pass of the lore, and yeah, this is Pocky. Well, Porky. The they named him Pocky, was that was a translation error, sadly. So let's name him Porky. Okay, so again, what happened with the developer of Mother 2? Okay, so basically, yeah, it was a really hard work. Chisato really had a tough time, like trying to do all the stuff in the of the game. He has to change everything. He has to release everything, and yeah, and start again. And that happened for a couple of years before he can release it. So yeah, let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot about doing something here. So let me just let me just grab something really quick right here. So yeah, it was a really hard, like really tough times for Shigesato making this game on with the other Nintendo employees, like the staff who was working with him. Oh guys, by the way, sorry for my bad English. English is not my first language, so I'm trying every day to talk in English outside of my cave, should I say room, or with friends on Discord. So I'm sorry if I have some like misspellings and stuff. I'm still learning stuff. So yeah. Um. All right. So okay. Oh, I love how to say it. I didn't remember. Like I can like when I change the color, I also change the color of the nameplate. Um, which is nice. HBPP. Okay. So all right. So he had a really tough time programming the game and all that stuff. He was like the writer. He didn't know anything about coding and all that stuff until Satoru Iwata showed up. Who is Satoru Iwata? Satoru Iwata is, well, he was a really excellent, like he was a professional and top top of the like let's say employers among Nintendo. He was really good at what he was doing. He helped a lot in other games, including Kirby and I think Mario. So he jumped into the development of Airbound and he told Shigesato, you have two ways that we can make this work. Okay? First one is vamos, sorry. We're going to go ahead for what you just like we're just guys working on like up to now. We're just going to finish that and yeah, we're going to release in the release date that was planned. Or we can start everything over. I think they were just like I don't remember. I think less than 50% finished. So he decided, decided to start everything like from zero. So Iwata can put his hands on it, let's say the least, and do his magic, and that worked. Of course, like of course, they have to postpone the game again. However, everything was easier. The colors is something else. Yeah, on the Nintendo, like the Super Nintendo, the coding on the stuff was really ahead of his decade. So let's start. All right. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I think Earthbound is basically the father of inspirations to Toby Fox games. Toby Fox is a really Earthbound fan, well, let's say mother fan, like me. I think one of the reasons why I was so into Toby Fox works back in the day, let's say with Undertale, was because it was really something else. Like it was really like look. I mean, it definitely looked like it took inspiration from Airbound, and actually uh he make a game, Halloween hack of this game, which is really edgy. I think it aged like really poor. Like I wouldn't say like aged really poor. It's just edgy. It was something. I think it was just a project he was thinking on doing. Of course, I think well I don't know if he regrets doing that, but yeah, I think it was a good introduction. Like to show how much he loved this game and he just get into coding just to learn all the basics of this game. Okay, so funny thing to say, I met well, I was going to say met. No, I never met Toby Fox so far. Like as long as my life progress is doing, I haven't met him yet. But yeah, so what happened? Toby Fox, he worked with Homestuck. Homestuck is a really popular, let's say like it's a really popular webcomic I read when I was a kid. And that was like 15 years ago when I was 50. And he made the music. And I heard the music. It was really cool. I really like it. I didn't know it was his words. And yeah, well, there is a really Easter egg on Megalovania Sans soundtrack that you can actually listen to the Hamsock. He used to work on that comic too as well, like as a putting music and stuff composer. Of course, I think he grew tired. He just retired of that. He just quit and he just started working on his own projects, which I think is his best decision ever. Like the best decision he ever made. So let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I just received here a message. Um. So yeah, I'm really glad that Toby Fox decided to do all this. Yeah. All right, guys. So I don't know if you noticed, but I'm dying. Like I'm almost like dying. I will try to eat something good here. Well, it's something. By the way, I'm starting here. It's something. But I think that without crow, I'm going to die. So yeah. Heck it. We ball. Um, this is the first time I'm using Super Nintendo controller. Well, the Super Nintendo Classic Edition controller, and yeah, I like it. I always play EarthBound with different controllers. Don't ask me which ones, but I really like this one. I actually discovered that with the L button you can do anything you want. I think with Toby Fox games it's the same. When you play, I think, well, I think it's, I discovered that with Deltarune, but I don't know with Undertale should be as well. Yeah, you just press like the trigger buttons and it's like a shortcut button, which it works like as use or as interact or as talk to. Yep. Um, it's better like instead of doing this, you just do this. It's more faster. Who are you talking to? Check. No problem here. No problem here. Let's talk with this NPC. I know he's going to be kinda like a douche with you. Yep, as you can see. I don't like him though. I will try my best to not spoil this game as much. I think most of you guys have already played these games in the past, which, if you already did that, that's cool. So this is the meteorite. It's hot. Yeah, of course it's hot. I think Peaky, Porky's brother, I think he's really ahead of his time. I think he's more like a big brother than a little brother to Porky, because Porky is just a man child, let's say the least. Well, he's a child, but he's really like, let's say, a douche with you. Mm, I would say yes. I think if you say no, like he was like, "Oh, come on, you must have heard it." I discovered Airbound because I used to follow a YouTuber back in the day, which he made a top 7 or something. I'm not going to say which YouTuber, but if my Latin American friends or well, Spanish speaking, like Spanish speaking friends, which YouTuber I'm talking about, they might know it back in the day. So he used to make a lot of tops of everything, mostly like terror, like horror related, and he made like the worst endings of a video game or worst moments in a video game. So Urban was the first place. Urban won the first place. I'm not going to say why, because this is a streaming. We're doing all this together, guys. So I'm not going to spoil this game. I'm just going to do everything I remember so far, and if I don't remember, I might ask you guys, like if you're going to see the stream with me here, hey, where can I do this? I don't remember how to do this. Can you guys like have an idea how can I do this? Yes, of course I listen everything you told. I just ate some empanadas before, so I'm kind of stuffed right now. So I think this is going to be a long stream, as I can tell. But seriously, I'm really glad that I finally took the chance and the courage to start streaming. I might start streaming with my camera, my webcam on. I might show my face. I think so. It would be cool to show my face though. Maybe a VTuber? Well, actually, I think if you're going to put like your character on your webcam, and yeah, I think it's going to be kind of hard because I'm not a like I don't have an OC to put my face on and stuff. I might make one, or well, I don't, I don't draw, but I will ask my friends to do ones for me, which I think that would be great and cool. So yeah, so now we're going back to the place. Oh my god, what happened? Not me pretending that I don't know anything. I'm sorry guys, I'm just gaslighting you. Yeah, this part is kinda intense. The first time you encounter. And I love this soundtrack a lot. I might end the stream soon because I'm going to roleplay with a friend. So let's see how far we get into it. I need to promote my stream, like my Twitch account to other guys, my friends, and I hope they like it. I might start doing it in YouTube as well. Um, I might create a new account or something. I really want to start my streaming career, at least for like a hobby for now. I have a lot of stuff to do in my life right now, so I would try to be like the most, you know, um, active as I can be. Also, the reason why I'm streaming all this is just I want to archive this. Um, yeah, I just want to see myself in 20 years later, 30, who knows, and watch this again. Shout out to my in the future. I hope everything is going as well as we both planned. Yeah, I hope you're doing fine and you're not alone and you're being loved. Me in the future. Please don't cry right now. I know you're crying or you must be really emotional, but I really want to archive all this so you can see it. This is for us. This is something that is for, us. Right now, guys, well, my name is Toby Safari. You can call me Samoyed. So with Safari is just an username I choose because everyone choose Samoyed before me. So yeah, but I'm okay. You call me both ways. I don't really care. So yeah, I'm a pretty lonely individual. My pronouns are she, her. I'm 25 years old, and yeah, I really like to promote all this and not feeling the best way I can, like alone. I just trying to distract myself because weeks ago I was really depressed. I was really anxious. I was feeling like really lonely, even though I have my friends with me online. I don't have any friends here. Like, well, I do have a one friend, but he works at night, so we rarely see each other. Um, so yeah, let's see what's up. On it. This part is always get me emotional. Not emotional, but it's like, no, that's sad. Oh my god. Oops, I did something. Mm, yeah. Um, yes. No. This game at least, like, it has a really dark um synopsis, like plot, but I think it has a silly humor in it, which I think is compatible with EarthBound. Well, sorry, with Toby Fox Works. It's really a dark story, really almost horror genre, but it has a really funny humor on it, and I think very 90s. Let's say with EarthBound. Oh my god, everything looks so beautiful here. And yeah. Oh my god, how can I forget about this guy? Yes, 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 yes. Take my photo and go, please. Yeah, okay, okay, yeah. Go away. Yeah, thank you. Alright. I love her so much. She's such a good mom to Ness. She reminds me of my mom. I mean, they will have the same energy. Okay, so it's time to save. Ness is your dad. I deposited 37 into your bank account. Taking away what you spend, you should now have 67 in the bank. Well, I spread to the next level, next 17. Record. Okay, I just saved the game. This is a way to save. Just seek a fun everywhere in the game and just talk with your dad. So there's two options here. If you put N, he shoots the game and he asks you, sorry, to reset the console, which I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to do like if I could stream everything here. Okay, just give me 1 second. This might take a time here. Settings, 3 to more. Mm. Okay, so this is a clip. All right, that's very cute though. So I think I must finish for now. Yep.